abad independent background. The name of the independent is Encik Major Muhammad Shakir bin Yusuf. He is 16 years old and he is a former member he from Kampung Geman, Kelantan. He is a former member of the Royal Malaysia Air Force. He continued his study to Form 6 and after that he success in become an Air Force. Nurul has a service that continue in the study, have a degree in the business study at ITM, Institute Teknologi Marang. Was sponsored by Royal Malaysia Air Force. He continued his study with distancing learning method. He had internship in business while still serving as the member Air Force and the homestay congregation is of the independence. Thank you.
So thank you to Nurul Izzah. So I would like to telling more details about his company background. So firstly, this company has been given the name Mudakiro Homestay, owned by entrepreneur Major Muhammad Shakir bin Yusuf. Based on that point, Encik Shakir is actually taken in conjunction with the name UMK and also his own name, because it sounds like MK, UMK, and also his name Muhammad Shakir is also sounds like MK. So he chose to work on the land that he bought instead of lying idle. So the second point, he has a business background because he took a business course during his diploma. He decided to open and run a homestay business in his village area because he sees the area as a strategic place. So it seems to provide convenience. It is also seems to provide convenience to the public. And this business also belongs to the hospitality industry, or better known as the service industry. So the third point, he opened this homestay to the public who needs accommodation. And that means he took this opportunity to provide accommodation services, especially for students and their family. He also emphasized the quality of his home, his homestay to his customer. So the fourth point, he has done his own planning step by step according to his financial ability. He has the capital from the compensation and make a personal loan. He determined to invest a little to open his homestay business and make his own planning step by step. So the last but not least, he has been working on this homestay business with his wife. And also he hired 2 part-time female employees, and this worker will be called when their services are needed, and they will be paid by the hour.
Hello, I'm Saiza Mulia. Today I'm going to present for studying the venture parts. So there are 4 parts in this topic. First one is working experience. Second one is entrepreneur activity. The third one is parent background, and the last one is the intention of being entrepreneur at what age. For the first part, which is working experience, after the interview we got to know that Mr. Muhammad Shakir, he doesn't have that much experience in business despite being interested with it. He only served as a member of Royal Air Force, but after the retirement he started a business. Second one is entrepreneur activities. So entrepreneurial activities is enterprising A human action in pursuit its value though through the creation, expansion of economic activities by identifying new product or exploiting process and markets. So the entrepreneurial activities that has been done by Mr. Muhammad Sakir with his homestay is by providing a best service to customer, such as giving them a free breakfast, toiletries, and so on. Secondly, Mr. Muhammad Sakir also used an online platform such as WhatsApp and YouTube to communicate with customer and also share feedback and promote his homestay. And the last one is by keeping the homestay's hygiene, um, often cleaning it and such as mopping and swiping the floor regularly and so on. So the third part is parent background. Both of his parents are from Pasir Mas, but they moved to Jeli because they have property here where it was given by the government after the independence. Resulting the marriage of both of his parents, they have 5 children. So Mr. Muhammad Sakir is the firstborn son. The fourth one is the intention of being entrepreneur. Start at what age? Mr. Muhammad Sakir have the intention to be entrepreneur, but he was an army before, and after his retirement, he started to open a business, using an opportunity to open a homestead in his own land, a property from both of his parents. Using his saving and personal loan, he started to open up a business where now known as Mudakiro Homestay. That's all from me. Thank you.
Thank you for Saiza. Okay. For the time he started the venture, he had a major motivation before starting a homestay business. He has two motivation. The first is flexibility and freedom. Then second is property. So from the motivation of flexibility and freedom, Mr. Mashaki is a retired army, so he has a lot of time to do something. Then he chose a start of a homestay business as filling up his spare the time. This homestay business pushed him to continue to progress. This is because the homestay business attract tourists because it's close to UMK. From that, he also gets high profits. Overall, it provides a strong motivation to start a homestay business. Breaking the financial benefit and personal satisfaction on living life of after retirement. Next, one is property. Mr. Mashaki has a family land asset that offer him interest. Owning this land asset help him in reduce the cost of capital, such as buying land or renting land. This can provide a competitive advantage in offering competitive, a communication price and attracting customer. Next, Mr. Mashaki is easy to care for, monitor and provide service to his cars because it is close to his house. So he can reduce the service cost to run the business if his cars need help quickly. So therefore, running a family asset business save a lot of cost. What are the question about Mr. Shakir set any goals with setting up the business? Yes, Mr. Shakir has his own goal for opening a business. He has two goals, financial goals and marketing and promotion goals. For the financial goals, Mr. Muhammad Shakir aims to increase revenue and profit. Thus, he can accurate return on invested capital. He wants all the capital invested in the homestay to be returned within the first 5 years of operation. In addition, he also generates enough positive cash flow to pay the capital that has been invested every month or every year. Earning enough profit to pay the capital show a profit to him. Next, marketing and promote goals. Maintaining and improve the quality of homestay is an important goal for Mr. Muhammad Shakir. He ensured that his homestay remain in good condition and maintenance. This includes routine care to ensure the cleanliness, vulnerability, and optimal function of all available facility and equipment.
So he prepare routine maintenance, schedule, perform periodic cleaning and update or repair damaged equipment. Besides, Mr. Mashakir set goal to increase visibility and business press, such as increase online presence job, social media and websites. He used social media platforms like Facebook to promote the homestay. Mr. Mashakir share picture, video and interesting contents about homestay to attract visitors. He also try to update the banner showing his homestay presence. It is clear that Mr. Muhammad Shakir is working hard to advance his business. Mr. Mashakir used WhatsApp and Facebook platform as channel to attract visitors and receive feedback. Through WhatsApp, Mr. Mashakir provide a specific phone number for guests to call and inquire about the homestay. Quick and correct response are given to questions and requests from guests through this platform. In addition, Mr. Muhammad Shakir also improved Facebook by creating a business page dedicated to homestay. These business sites provide comprehensive information about homestay, including accurate photos that show the convenience and comfort of homestay. Facebook user can view the business page and get the latest information about Mr. Muhammad Shakir Homestay. By using WhatsApp and Facebook as a marketing network and interaction with guests, Mr. Muhammad Shakir was able to increase the visibility of his homestay, attract more visitors and continue to improve the quality of the homestay based on the feedback received. Most of them give positive feedback to the homestay. Okay, at first, Mr. Muhammad Shakir was not serious about developing a homestay business. He just wanted to try to take advantage of his father's inheritance. However, as soon as he started running the business, his heart began to be captive by the potential, because he had spent a lot of energy and time developing it. He saw how much capital he had sacrificed to develop the business, from site planning and building renovation to equipment procurement and promote. All the effort and his sacrifice made him more confident in the potential of his homestay business. Thank you.
Thank you to Ida. So next, for resources that are available before startup. Before launching this firm, Mr. Muhammad Sakir utilized a variety of resources. The primary resources employed in business can be classified into three categories, which is capital, people resources, and physical resources. Major Muhammad Sakir bin Yusuf states in an interview that he used formal and informal capital sources, such as his own savings and money loans. He has disclosed the complete cost of starting the business, which is estimated to be Rm 200,000, derived from his own savings as a result of pension money for informal capital. In addition, personal bank loans and real estate investment returns totaling Rm 300,000 also were utilized to construct these three homestays with high quality and comprehensive utility service. For human resources, with conceptual and humanitarian qualities, this entrepreneur has chosen a strategic position on his land near UMK Jelly in Kelantan. He chose this location since UMK was already established at the time, and the enormous stream of students piqued his interest in establishing the homestay as a temporary accommodation facility. So, for of this observation, he is resolved to construct the homestay in order to benefit the land he owns. In terms of human resources, he employs three people including his wife and two part-time female aides. We continue for his orientation at early startup. Until Momasaki stated that the competition challenge is in the surrounding areas such as hotels, villas, and the other homestay, he finds it difficult to expand the result of his business service to the public. So one of the activities he has done is to improve the result of his service in order to differentiate himself from other competitors. In addition, the risk he faces in linked to the service he provides to his consumer in terms of cleanliness, ease and comfort. He continued to endeavor to provide the finest service possible so that guests who stay at his homestays are satisfied and provide positive comments. And he was also concerned about the return on capital used to start the business, since he was concerned that there would be no profit for the return on capital. So he advertises that homestay on Facebook and the other social media to let people know about the homestay exists. Last but not least, for business plan, he had no ambition to get involved in business or service in his own industry at first, but he firmly planned the business since he saw potential in the service given. Among the business plans he implements are organizational plans and marketing plans. As proof, he has two part-time employees who have been assigned as assistants to ensure that they frequently perform activities such as cleaning the homestay environment, whether inside or outside the area. And for Mr. Saki and his wife also do jobs such as ensuring that all of the tools offered in the homestay are in good condition and sufficient to satisfy customers, as well as ensuring that capital gains are generated so that staff receive suitable compensation. While a marketing strategy in terms of the target group, one of Mr. Sake's marketing plans is the client. Encik Sake sees family members of UMKCHLI students as well as tourists as new business objectives in the future and now. In terms of marketing, Mr. Saki charged a low and acceptable price for an adequate and unique service, and he continues to improve in terms of homestay providing so that people can stay at his homestay with satisfaction. So lastly, for prepared or not to start up, at first, Nchisaki not prepared to start up because he was hesitant to make this service a success, but after spending a lot of money on that homestay, he changed his mind. He was confident and determined to complete the homestay despite the numerous hurdles and obstacles they encountered on his own. He was still eager to take risks and give his all in order to achieve. Thank you.
Thank you, everyone. So I will conclude our presentation. In conclusion, from the profile of Mr. Saki and his homestay business, we can learn that a few important value. First, we must see opportunity of the market. For example, Mr. Saki sees the change of the market with the presence of educational institute near his hometown. He realized that the need of accommodation for students and their parents. So he takes this as a change for him to start his business, his homestay business. Additionally, we learn that we should set a clear goal if we want to achieve something that there were there we can learn from Mr. Sake. He has a clear goal in financial and marketing for his homestay business. The clarity allows them to channel their effort and research towards the most important task and priority. Another lesson learned from Mr. Saki profile is the importance of the commitment. Although he initially started the business without an much serious, he gradually become more commitment and dedicated as he recognized his potential. After that, from the profile of Mr. Saki and his homestay business, we can learn about the key success factor of his business. One of the main success factor of Encik Saki Homestay business is a strategic location near educational institution. Mr. Saki sees the opportunity to establish his homestay close to the institution. Another important factor of the success of Mr. Sake Homestay is the business is emphasize place and maintaining and improving the quality of the accommodation. He regularly maintains the and updating them to ensure that the homestay remain comfortable and attract the intention of the guests. Finally, an effective marketing and promotion strategy plays an important role in attracting customers to Mr. Saki Homestay. This proactive approach to marketing helps generate interest and inquiries, which lead to increasement booking, and as a result, he gets customers. Mr. Sake can take advantage of the New York network he has and reach out to potential customer who may be interested in staying in his homestay. Overall, from the profile of Mr. Sake and his homestay business, offer value and insight into the importance of seizing opportunity, setting clear goals, showing commitment, strategic location, maintaining quality, and effective marketing and promotion. By applying the value and implementing key success factor, entrepreneurs can increase their chance of building driven a business.